Yeah guys, it's M, so I'm currently in my studio. The power's been out of my house all day. They've been doing work on all the lines that are about. So yeah, it's not been a very productive day. I haven't been able to do much, but nonetheless it's been a nice day. So since the power's been back on, I've just been working on music. I've got an idea that seems to be coming through. I seem to have a bit of creativity. Stuff seems to be going well, so who knows, ups and downs at the moment, but yeah, happy to be working on something and just enjoying it, enjoying my new space, enjoying the treatment. It's sounding alright in here, I'm happy with it so far. So yeah, I'll show you what I've got going and let's crack on with this vlog. So this is what I've been working on for the past hour or so, just neating it up, trying to get everything to sound a little bit better, but it's going nicely. So yeah, that's cool. I'm happy with how it's sounding. The one thing that's slightly odd to me is it reminds me way too much of Alesso's track Heroes. So I think I must be in the same key as him, maybe using a very similar chord progression and just some same notes that he must have in his melody line. But yeah, I can't complain. It gives me even more inspiration just kind of having his track in the back of my mind. But it definitely wasn't intentional, but I just feel so fucking good to be producing something. I sat down at my push and kind of wrote out this chord progression, and then straight away I was like, ooh, and just started playing in the melody, and I was like, yeah, that's what it should feel like, that's how this should be. So yeah man, just relieved to be able to enjoy a session, not sit frustrated, just to have ideas flowing. So whilst the power was out as well, I worked on getting up some more of those tiles, so I finished another thing. So yeah, and here's coming along pretty nicely. We're getting more coverage. I've ran out of spray, so I literally can't do any more. These are looking tidy. And now one of the other little problems I ran into was the fact that some of those tiles have 9 kind of triangles on, whereas some of them have 8. So they're slightly different size. So I was trying to pick through them all, make sure I had the right size ones to fit on the board, but now I'm kind of left with ones that don't fit perfectly. So if you look at this one, they're just not sitting as flush as some of the other ones. So like these have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And for some reason these ones have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when I'm using the ones of 8, they have a slight more length to them than width, so just a little odd, kind of annoying. I thought they were all a foot by a foot, but some of them aren't quite on that. But other than that, the studio's come along, I'm happy with it, things are going to be delivered. And yeah, good to have stuff in motion, good to be producing again, or at least working on something I enjoy. Going to be finishing that off over the next coming days. I'm in work tomorrow, then I've got a week off, so that should be all bliss. So I think I'm going to work on this track for a little while longer, see what I can come up with, maybe a breakdown or get an idea for that going. It should be nice. And then I'm going to write some aspirations, just some things to think about whilst I'm in here, make sure they're noticeable on the wall and I can kind of see them most of the time so they get in my head. So that should be fun. I'm not quite sure, maybe there'll be goals for the year, maybe there'll just be things to achieve in this room. Who knows, we'll see what comes out. So I've just been sat working on the break a bit. I have kind of an idea, now I'm just trying to piece the two bits together. Not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet, but it's sounding alright. The idea's there, it just needs some work. it's cool. Maybe needs a few more sounds added in, a ton of different effects, and that transition just needs to be smoothed out and worked on a little bit, and then I can arrange the rest of the track and yeah, have something new to whack at the end of the video. I might just leave it there for the day on that, carry on with all the other stuff that I want to do this evening and see where the night takes me. For now I think I'm gonna write some stuff on paper and find a way to place them in the room nicely. So on one of these pieces of paper I have the emotions I'd like to put into my music, and these are love, bliss, compassion, peace, joy, harmony, power, drive, strength, push, empower and liberate. So these are some of the emotions I like to tap into on a daily basis, and I think putting them into my music and pushing them out into the world will be really beneficial, and just to have them here will be a good reminder for what I'm trying to achieve. So then I have my production energy, kind of what I want to feel whilst I'm producing, and these are poised, calm, passionate, energetic, grounded, happy, peaceful, aware, self-mindful and creative. And I think these are good states to be in, especially when you're trying to create. Not to be too heady, just to be peaced out, calm, in the moment and enjoying what's going on. Then on the second piece of paper it's just a reminder to myself of what this studio is. So I put, this studio is a space of no mind, a space to create, a space to feel free, a space to express, a space to manifest, a space to conjure energy, and a space to be bliss. So I think seeing these on the daily when I'm in here will just be a good reminder to my subconscious brain of this is what this room is about, this is what I'm here to do, this is what I want to feel. And yeah, it'll be good just to have these on paper, just to constantly remind myself. I do this a lot with other things, and whatever I seem to write on paper seems to manifest for me. I did this with my studio just by accident a little while ago, and I saw the piece of paper the other day and I was like, huh. Weirdly, that kind of lines up to how I wanted it to be. Like, the kind of layout of the room, what was planned. And I'd completely forgotten about it, and I saw the piece of paper after it was all in this state, and I was like, oh. It's just funny how those things work sometimes. So for the rest of the evening, I'm just trying to sort out my life a little bit. My car's going into the garage because the heater broke, so I've got to tidy that one out and get it all sorted for tomorrow. I've got to edit yesterday's video, get that one up and sorted, and then I think I'm going to meditate for a bit just to chill out. I'll probably chuck that in because today's video is not too long. It's just been an evening where I've just been showing you what I've gone through whilst the days had no power. Also think I'm going to be making some side videos to the daily vlogs and just some extra content where I'm going to set myself some challenges that will benefit me, and hopefully you can just take something away from it to implement into your life. It should be a bit of fun. So I don't know when I'm going to start them. I might make a start on it tonight depending on what the time is by the time I've got everything else done. But I think the first one will just be a meditation challenge because I'd like to meditate more, so maybe start doing that 40 minutes a day every day and do kind of a weekly update or something like that. Another one I want to do was learn to play an instrument better, so either piano, guitar or drums, and do weekly updates on that just to see progression, see how quickly you can achieve stuff in your life and bring it into reality. I think these will be cool little mini-series just to do alongside everything else that's going on. It shouldn't be too much effort. I don't know, that'll be an interesting one to edit. It'll give me a better chance to learn editing a bit more and how to make longer form content rather than just this kind of video where everything's cut after what I'm saying, just jumping in and out of different parts of my day. So I just went into my house and I didn't notice there was 2 parcels there waiting for me, so I'm gonna open those up quickly, see what's in there. I have absolutely no clue once again, so let's find out what they are. So that's cool, man. They all just slide out like that, slide into each other, and they'll be decent to have next to that pillow. They'll be all different heights. I can put my MacBook on them, put a lamp on them. Still got another lamp to place on this table. It's where I'll have my incense, all that kind of good stuff. I've also just got a pile of junk now to go along with a pile of junk now. So yeah, super happy with how those turned out, how it's all looking. Pretty awesome, man. Piece by piece, it's all coming together. This light's pretty fucking cool. Yeah. So I think that's just 3 more things to turn up. And then we're all good.